Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Leviathan, the last day of the decade. When we left off last time, we got very upset. Okay, Kale falsely confessed and said everything is all his fault and that he killed Jerk Raider, which really sucks because I don't want Kale to go down for my crimes. Kale's a good guy. So we really need to get in contact with him, but Oliver lost his temper, threw his phone, and it's broken. So now we cannot make or take calls. And then, of course, right after he breaks it, all kinds of people are trying to call us. So we need to find someone who will let us borrow their phone, and we can try and get things sorted out. Can I borrow your phone? It's Sunday today. Why are you here? Well, I guess that is a good question. The girl looks at Oliver with an unfriendly glance. She does not like us now. Got some things to do. Things, you know. Are you nervous? Nervous? You said nervous? Heck no. Well, maybe I am. I'm always nervous when someone asks me ridiculous things. Go away. Stop bothering me. What is going on with you, weirdo? Alright, Oliver turns around and goes away. Oh, and she's gone now. What, is she lurking around in the cemetery? Alright, do you have a phone? Greetings, sir. Can I help you? Your duty? How's your watch, guard? It's like watching grass grow, sir. It's slow and time-consuming, but better than nothing. I would say like that, sir. Fair enough. Oliver steps away from the guard. Okay, I don't think we're... Let's see if there's anyone inside. Oh, Oliver pushes the door. Seems like it is locked. There's no getting into school on a Sunday. Sir, the academy is closed today. Yeah. Well, crap. I was hoping there'd be students lingering around and we could borrow a phone. Well, if that's not going to work, let's see what else we can find. Oliver glances around. There's nobody here. It's really not productive to look for anyone familiar here on Sunday. Well, let's try out an intellect potion. Oliver fumbles in his pockets desperately and suddenly touches a cold, misted flask full of black liquid. Intellect potion? Good. Didn't know I had one. This is probably the gift that the tree spoke of. Alright, Oliver takes out the cork and drinks the intellect potion. I feel the incredible power of my mind. Let's think. My goal is to find a person who has a phone and knows Darina Lautner. Oh, now this is... Yeah, how do the... We got numbers for everyone else. I wonder if Oliver just doesn't have her number memorized, so he couldn't call her from another phone. In which case, I'm with you, Oliver. I don't ever memorize phone numbers anymore. I don't have anybody's phone number memorized. If I lose my phone, I won't be able to call... I wouldn't be able to call my mom or my dad or my husband or, basic people that I talk to all the time. Yeah, I don't know their phone numbers. I just hit their name on my phone list when I want to call them. Just go to my contacts and... The most appropriate course of action would be finding one of my classmates, because every one of them has Darina's number. The question that remains is where? Are they hanging out at the tavern, maybe? The wealthier nobles live in the countryside. Winsmiths, Alistairs, Goldbergs. Their mansions are on the outskirts of Kroistham. So that's why I should look for the less wealthier nobility, because almost all of them live in the city center. Can we finally go down into that bad neighborhood that he didn't want to go to before? White Circle, yes. Schuster, Mainland, Blackstone. I heard they live nearby the White Circle queue. Wait, Blackstone? Lionel Blackstone, of course. He never leaves his phone out of his sight, and he knows Darina's number. Oh, and I was actually kind of hoping we'd run into him at the academy, so he could be useful to us for something. But yeah, we just gotta figure out where he lives instead. I remember he asked her to be his girlfriend once, but she refused him. Darina never wanted to have a poor fiancé. Darina... You hear things like this about Darina, and you think, geez, Darina, she's kind of a haughty piece of crap. But then other times, I think she does have it within her to be a good friend. I have to remember, our characters are quite young. Oliver's only 18, Darina's got to be about the same. So I think she has the potential to become a good person, but she's just got a lot of learning to do, a lot of growing up to do. Since then, Lionel became gloomy and wistful. They say he began to visit brothels more often than the academy. All because he was spurned by Darina? Really? There's a brothel at the White Circle, and probably find Lionel somewhere out there. Yeah, we went to that brothel before, and actually I do kind of want to talk to the madam there again, because she seems like an interesting character. So, we should go there, but first... Do it! This narrow winding street meanders through the houses. There's the White Circle Bureau headquarters at the end of it. Go there! Not yet, eh? Not yet. Oh. It's Sunday. Archive doors are shut. And we can't go bother Prothus. We can look in this tavern. Oliver stares at the windows of the cafe. Nobody's here, just the musician with phones in his hands who plays the strange melody, and the cook behind the counter slowly cutting meat into pieces. Darina is not here. In fact, there's no one familiar. All right, we'll leave it be then. To the White Circle station. Oh, hey. Our little acolytes are missing. This fella's still here. Anything new? Hey, what a nice day. This guy again. Do you know? This subway, the train, and the city itself are creations from the people of heaven? Yes, I do. You told me this before. You think you know me that well? No, friend. I'm talking about something else. Oh, what this time? Do you know why there are almost no mudbloods or commoners in the subway on the last day of the decade's eve? I don't know. Tell me. No, why is that? Because they are ridiculously superstitious and are afraid of incurring the wrath of the Plague King, lest he start another decade. Now, this is true that we learned that there's no rhyme or reason to when the decades start. They can start kind of one, like, shortly after another, so... I can't... Ridiculously superstitious is kind of a cruel thing to say. Nobody knows how to tell when the decade's going to start. And it doesn't affect the nobility, so honestly, the people that it does affect, I won't hold it against them for having any kind of superstitions about it. It's a terrible thing that they have to deal with. What kind of idiots are they? You are a jerk, sir. How's it going over there, Hydraulic? Sorry, I'm busy. We're preparing for the holiday. So? We need to clean out the tunnels of dead bodies. It isn't good to start the last day of the decade with rotten corpses in the subway. I would hope most days you don't keep rotten corpses in the subway. Do you have any business with me, sir? You heard any good rumors lately? Heard any interesting gossip lately? What? No, I'm not one to gossip, nor am I a fan of it, you know. Come on. I'll have you know, sir, that nobles spend far too much time gossiping or whatever than they should. Probably true. Can it really be that entertaining? You know, I don't get it. He's too stupid to remain silent. It does seem like he probably shouldn't be talking to a noble this way, because a lot of the nobles are jerks, but we're not going to try and visit any consequences upon him for it. Oliver leaves the guard alone. Alright, in we go. To the White Circle. Oh, that guy who ratted out his neighbor isn't here anymore. I wonder what happened with that. What's this over here? Alright, we'll start with you. The man with the sword looks at Oliver fleetingly. Yes, you wanted something? Who are you? Hi, may I ask your name? Oh, how polite, Oliver. Good job. Of course. I'm Joseph, the journalist. If you're a journalist, why do you have a sword? Now, may I know who you are, too? Oliver Vertran, an academy student. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Wait, an academy student? You must have heard about this horrible accident. What, is this about Kroistham? Tell me what happened. They say aberrants abducted 3 students right from their classrooms. What? The bodies have still not been found. Horrible, isn't it? Yeah, what students? This is how rumors spread. 3 students? I heard about only 1 student missing. Oh, he's talking about Mitchell. Okay. Why are you so naive, Mr. Vertran? You're not a little boy, you know, so no one will tell you the truth. Keep looking at the world around through the crystal glass of skepticism. No thanks. Wait, skepsis? Skepticism. Which one is right? And never trust the newspapers. Those are not the things that should be read, especially if you're a reasonable man. Oh my gosh, if you're a paranoid man is what it's sounding like you are, buddy. Fully agree. Alright, let's ask him about his sword. May I look at your sword? What? My sword? Oh, no, sorry. It's forbidden to draw a weapon in the city, you know. Oh, I just want to look at it. And the guard is looking. No, sorry. With a confidential whisper. To be honest, it's broken up to the handle. So what, it's just for show? Or are you taking it to get fixed? But it still looks dangerous, right? It's for show, huh? Alright. Now what's going on here? A woman with a baby walks on the platform, looking around anxiously. Oh, Julie, dry your tears. She sees Oliver and jumps. Now, we're going to ask this guy, why'd I ask who you are, but her, who are you? Who are you? This is my son. Julie? But my name is Felicia. Where did you come from? Is that so noticeable, sir? Or maybe it would be like Joey? Maybe it's Joey. We are from Miswith, sir. The decade is just finished, so we came to the capital, right, Joey? It's not quite over. The decade isn't over. Tomorrow will be the last day. Oh, her face changes into horror. She's afraid they're gonna die now. She's vulnerable. Oh, sir, is that true? Are we going to die, sir? Well, you might not. It doesn't kill everybody. Probably not. Bless the king. The king is merciful. And the poor lady shivers. Oliver leaves. No, that's something you should think about, Oliver. That all these people are so scared when this happens that for like 10 years they try to stay away from the places that are filled with this poisonous mist that could randomly kill them. And then all you nobles are just like, it doesn't affect us, and continue on with your lives. Sir, what's happening? What's happening in the city, guard? Last day of the decade's eve, sir. What else could it be? Everyone is preparing for the holiday. I see. Alright. Let's go above ground. Go down there. He's not gonna. Alright, let's go down and talk to our cat friend. Oh, he's not there today. Right. He's there, but I can't talk to him now. I guess that was it. Well, farewell, cat. Anything new here? How's it going? Winfred quits reading his book and looks at Oliver. Come in. Want to sell or buy something? Hurry, lad. What have you got? I want to buy something, you know. Something what? Spit your words out. Don't make me beat them out of you. You're just a great salesman, Winfred. Yeah, seems like I need nothing. See you later, Winfred. Good riddance. He's always gruff and mean to me, but I think he actually likes me. I've got to be one of his better patrons. I spent a fair chunk of money there. Alright, there's the brothel where we need to go. And yeah, it's not looking like anything else. Alright. Oliver notices Lionel, but actually I want to talk to Hish first. Oh, Blackstone. Luckily he's here. This guy was born with a phone in his hands. Pretty young lad, it's you again. I recognized you by your gait. Alright. The glints in your eyes are quite unforgettable. You always speak strangely. Is it strange? We often speak this way in my country. Well, what is your country? Where are you from? However, it is always a pleasure to know that somebody listens to what I say. I also listened to you, and I heard a name. Darina Lautner. What did you hear? So I'm beseeching you, help me and deal with the pure-blooded Lautner girl for me. Will you do what I ask of you or no? Oh yeah, her family owns your brothel. What's the problem? I'm listening. I'm listening to you. Explain briefly what you want. Briefly? It is not easy, young lad. It is a big, big story, but I'll try to retell it briefly if you are really in a hurry. No, I want all the details. Briefly? Why would you say that, Oliver? Rude. Tell me everything. Okay, tell me everything. I like big stories. Listen, it started a long, long time ago. The stone circle wasn't full of writings, and I was a little girl. We used to live far north, at places where humans rarely come. What do you... Where humans rarely come? Are you not human? But when they do, they kill, or get killed. So you are a proto-primal. She has the eyes of a nightbird, I should have guessed. Oh, she does have very distinct eyes. That's true. Absolutely true, my beautiful lad. So how did you come to be here in Kroistham? Owning a brothel. I'm hiding under my cloak, because there's no place for creatures like me in Kroistham. I know that, but still my dire need requires I be here. Huh. Go on. Our settlement was blessed, young lad. Our elder had a kind of gift. He was sitting from morning till night under his tent, plucking the Sourden stones. He had a bronze plate of water with 5 stones in it. Sourden stones, this was their name. Or maybe it's Sorden, but I'm going to call him Sourden. The magic of the stones controlled the weather. Rains, clouds, mists, snow, and sun. The elder was sitting under the tent, sorting out the stones. Everything was right, and the weather was changing in time. Short winters, calm springs with sun and warm rains, and hot, wet summers for a good harvest in the fall. Sounds like good seasons. I live in Michigan. Our seasons are undependable. Well, you know, it'll always be cold in winter and hot in summer, but spring and fall don't last nearly long enough. However, then a foreign man came. He killed the elder and took the stones. Oh. And you stood and watched as your elder was killed? Well, maybe it depends. There's a lot of factors there, Oliver. We don't know. Ah, no. He was strong, terribly strong. Never had I seen such a mighty sorcerer before. Yeah, it was a mighty sorcerer, Oliver. Would you have done different, His face, his one white blind eye, I still see it in my dreams. I still live in fear of him. Grandpa always used to tell me that Leviathan is like a big bucket where all of us are mixed up. He was right. The world feels so small. A sorcerer with a white blind eye. It's definitely Master Kortnix. So why did Master Kortnix take the stones? Why did he kill their chieftain? Yeah, that is Master Kortnix, isn't it? Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be. There could be other people with a white blind eye, but it does match his picture now that I'm thinking about it. The stones disappeared and everything. Cold, windy, waves her hands. The harvest was meager, so a hungry winter came. So it messed up you guys' whole life, because he decided he needed those stones, huh? I saw my people dying. You wouldn't know it from how it was before. Our happy land full of treasures and food, big families with many kids. We never knew what we had until we lost it. Our kin, our parents, our big warm houses, our gold. And then I understood we couldn't continue to live like this, so I gathered my belongings and left the settlement to find that man. I traveled for days and finally arrived in Kroistham. Here I found the man who stole our stones. Ah, but you don't really have a good way to get him back, do you? I broke into his house and took the plate with the stones away. Wow, good for you, Hish. Nice. You got some initiative. Hish looks at Oliver for a long time. You listen to me so attentively, and your heart, full of the desire to help, beats inside your chest. Let me show you something. Oh, and there she is underneath it all. Now, he said she has the eyes of a nighthawk, so are these feathers, then? Look at this necklace on my chest. It's missing a stone. Haste killed me, my life, my tribe, and sentenced me to be imprisoned forever in the capital. What do you mean? One stone went missing. I probably dropped it while I escaped. I don't know. Oh, yep. Yeah, 5. For some reason I was looking at it thinking, oh, there's only 4 stones. Yeah, she only has 4 stones because 1 is missing. Come on, Lavinia, count. So yeah, until she finds that last stone, she can't. Well, we gotta help her. I know, we got lots of other stuff going on too. What I love about this game is all these side characters that they come up with are so very interesting. She's a really cool character. I really liked her character design. I like this crazy outfit she's got on. And I want to help her find her stone. That's why I remained here. I was afraid the stone was lost forever, and all that I sacrificed was for nothing. No, we're gonna find it. There was but a single ray of hope that kept me here. I was hired by the Lautners and kept working here as a hostess, greeting and tending to the customers. Now that is that's very interesting. Because the Lautners have to know that she's a proto-primal, right? I mean, if they hired her, are they just gonna hire a mystery woman completely wrapped up and no one can tell who she is? Maybe, but I don't know. I wonder. If they know she's a proto-primal, that shows kind of an openness on their part, being willing to deal with her and actually give her a job. Unless they're being seedy and they don't pay her well and they're just doing it because they know she's at their mercy. I saw Darina Lautner, the owner's daughter, a few days ago. She went down the stairs with a pendant on her chest. Yeah, I know. That word messes me up. Oh, and it's the missing Saradin stone. Oh. Well, we gotta get it. We gotta talk to Darina. I've been spying on her since then. I'd followed her to her home, and I even observed her bathing. That would creep her out if she knew. I followed her everywhere. I got close enough, but then I suddenly appeared, right? Oh, and that's why she was watching us that day at school, yeah. I saw you watching Darina at the Academy yard. Oh. Right, your presence made it impossible for me to take the stone back, but maybe this was a saving grace? Yes, I will talk to Darina and I will get your stone. Now, I'm asking you for help. Speak to Darina. I will be glad if she could sell the pendant to me. I will. Yeah, I'll speak to her. It's easy. Well, once I borrow somebody's phone to get a hold of her. Your heart lights up the darkness where I live. Tell her as fast as you can, and I will be forever grateful. Yeah, this should be a fairly simple thing to do. Now then, Lionel? Lionel Blackstone counts the coins in his hand and notices nobody. Ah, hi. Lionel jumps and looks at Oliver. Oliver? What are you doing here? Are you alone? Yes. Ah, I know. Came to butcher some fresh flesh. That's gross. Not gross that... Yeah, what? Butcher? What are you talking about? Not gross if I came here to use the brothel's services. It's a legally operating place, but what do you mean, butcher? What about? Oh, stop kidding me. You came to put your sausage into the sweet sauce? Lionel! Okay, well, at least that one's better than butchering some flesh. Good grief. Or maybe you bring your wallet to buy a ham wallet. This guy. Or maybe you came to feed a lady with your candy. A sucker, I mean. Bertrand, can I just borrow your phone? And you don't need to actually talk to me, Lionel. What? That's nasty talk. Can you call Darina? We arranged to meet today, but now my phone's broken and I can't contact her. I see. Well, I will, but not for free. Are you a charity case or something? Maybe. Charity? I don't think so. I feel this would make us even, in fact. Do you remember who helped you with your test? Yeah, you owe me, sucker. Well, I mean, I guess not really, because you did pay me for that, but... Did it work? Huh. The decade is almost over. Soon there will be lots of people who come back. I thought that was known only for people who were born here. I had enough time to know that things are happening around here, young beautiful boy. Yeah, she's probably lived here kind of a while, Oliver. She's got an idea. When I came here, the city reeked of death and fear. Now everything has changed. Alright, Lionel, I need you to call Darina. Can I step in here? Glimmering lights through the doors. No. Okay, let's step out. And back in again. Well, did he call her or not? He didn't say anything to me about where to meet her. Well... Alright, let's roam around a bit and... Oh my goodness! Thank goodness. Oliver! Darina, I'm so happy we ran into you. I was worried. Can you explain to me what that was all about? Alright, there's so many things going on, Darina. No time to explain. You mean sorry? Oh no, seems you're not sorry. Listen, more important is the deal with Kel. But yeah, we should tell her. I mean, this is our friend. We can be nice to her. Looks like we're both in over our heads. Possibly. Darina sadly remains silent, looking past Oliver. I need to know what you said to Kale. Don't make up any excuses. It was a part of your plan, making Kale confess in Mitchell's murder to avoid being arrested, being released from prison, and... No, it was not part of my plan. Helping Kale to be released from prison, too. Okay, that part I'll agree with. I want him out, too, but I did not want him to confess. Yeah, that's how it looked like. A tactical move or something like that. So I thought you knew what you were doing. I thought you always could find a way, right? Don't tell me I was mistaken. He saw a Q in something that didn't exist. Now we have to go to Christian and ask him for money to help Kale. We'll offer Matrix a huge reward to have him prove Kale's innocence. Wait, Oliver, you were looking for me just to tell me this, or... Well, I mean, I also wanted to say goodbye to you. No, now it's your turn, Darina. You'll help Kale to leave the city. Yesterday, you told me about your intention to leave the city. Is there any room in your carriage for Kale? Ooh, a winged silhouette appears behind Darina. So Edna knows everything that's going on here, and she's going to tell Christian. But really, if Christian used to be trying to split us away from Kale, this would kind of... I mean, he could do the crueler thing and just leave Kale in prison. But also, if our plan is to get Kale away from the capital anyhow, he might say, well, okay, go ahead and pay the way. Kale can go with Darina. He's out of Oliver's life, and in a way that makes it so Oliver doesn't bear a lasting grudge towards me. I think that could be a good plan. Edna, why the hell are you flying around the city at a time like this? Any urgent news? Oh, Oliver, my sweet, I finally found you. Something awful has just happened. Oh my gosh, what now? What's happened? What do you mean? What do you mean, what's happened? Oh, this is Darina asking. I'm talking to my demon, Darina. Darina, please, be quiet for a moment. What? Don't take offense. This is... Don't be angry. I did everything you told me to do, sweetie. What happened? I went to the bank to speak with Christian. I explained the problem to him, and even agreed to help your nasty, lousy friend be safe from prison, but then something happened. Kale is not a nasty friend. Well, I guess you and Kale never really have gotten along, so you don't have to like him. That's okay. But, what happened? Oh, just say it already. Be quiet or just say it. What the hell do you want from me? Darina, quiet. Edna, say it. Ugh. Darina doesn't know about Edna, does she? Darina, quiet, please. I feel for Darina here. She's like, what is going on with my crazy friend talking to himself? Oh, and now you're yelling at me again. Fine. Darina. Well, I'm quiet, okay? Madman. This disgusting little bitch dressed like an inquirer came to the bank. Oh, Julia. Can you imagine, sweetie? She accused him aloud of murdering 6 kids and your mother. Oh, this... Okay, yeah, we gave her that information, and we knew she was going to follow up on it. The timing of this is really bad, though, because we want him to save Kale before he goes to prison. Oh, boy. She arrested him right there, my sweet lord. Oh, boy. What humiliation. She told the guards to put him in a cage and carry him through the city. That seems... Wow. That seems like a risky move, because if he manages to get off, then can't he go back and have kind of dire consequences for her for putting him through that shame? And now he's at the bureau, in the cell you were in yesterday. Sad life, oh. Sorry, Speedy. Seems like you're angry. I wish I were able to cower before you, but it's best if I just fly away in silence. Okay, you make that call, Edna. It's fine. Well, it's not your fault. It's not like I'm mad at you. Edna disappears sadly. Oliver? Am I allowed to speak? Or are you still having a paroxysm? Speak. Oh, thank you, Master of Politeness. Can the Master explain the plan to me once more? As I understood, we are now heading to your guardian. No. No? He's in prison, Darina. We have to find a way to get money in order to free him. In prison? 5 minutes ago you told me he was at the bank. Well, 5 minutes ago he was. Yes, I did, but... Wait, damn, no he isn't there. He's in prison. Are you alright? I heard it. Darina, listen. Christian is jailed and we need a plan. And money. We can't hit her up for money. She's tough times with money lately. Darina thinks. You're lucky, you know that? What do you mean? Let me talk. I told you I was going to leave Kroistham, but now this has to be postponed for a while. Oh, are you going to stay and help? She's going to stay and help, because she is a good friend after all. Go on. Well, yesterday when I went with Lou to his kin, he suddenly took my arm right there. He hugged me so tight. Oh, no, Darina, no. Oh my gosh, Darina, no. Okay, we're going to have to tell her the truth about Lou. If her plan is to stay for him... Shit. Poor Darina has no idea what kind of bastard Lou really is. Because we didn't tell her before, because there were other things going on. It didn't seem like the most pressing thing, but now we do have to tell her, and it's just going to upset her. But otherwise, he's going to take her for everything he can. So touchy and romantic, but I liked it. He wants me to leave the city with him. He also said he's got a plan, but he needed money. Oh, Darina. Wait, you gave your money to him? It's already done? Yeah, I did. It sounds kind of ironic. Everyone knows that the Otto's fortune is much bigger than the Lautners, but Lou's completely out of money. Oh, Darina. His father still hates him for that romance with the mudblood girl. No, that's not what's going on at all. I grabbed all of my savings and even sold some of my jewelry. Oh no, do you remember that pendant with the green stone? Yeah, I was going to talk to you about that. I was hoping to buy it off you. Who did you sell it to? Lou told me that it would be enough to hire the carriage and 2 mercenaries. It's not safe to travel on country roads. So you gave it to Lou. He's not the sort of man to fall in love with, but, you know, I agreed to be with him and to go anywhere. Even to Dartfordshire, wherever. Just away from here. Oh, Darina. Oh, I'm sorry, Darina. I don't know why he didn't give me a number. He told me to wait here for him, but he's late. He's not coming. Oh, it gets worse and worse. Look, Oliver, I'll explain the situation to Lou, and he'll give me my money back to release Christian. Then you can ask your guardian to pay for Cale and help me, Lou, and Cale get out of the city. That would work if Lou was actually who he said he was and intended to come back for you, but no, he's taking your money and running. How's my plan, Oliver? You must admit, it's not that at all. See? Hey, Oliver? Why are you so pale? Did something happen? Oh. Oliver, what happened? Bad news, Darina. Darina, there's something you should know. Lou's a trickster, a swindler who deceives rich girls. What? What? And I have proof. I found it at the bureau. Take a look. Oliver gives Darina the wanted poster. Darina reads it carefully. Oh, I feel so bad for her. So embarrassed and angry on her behalf. Like, oh, what a fool she must feel right now, and so betrayed. Son of a bitch. Yep. So full of shit, that lying rat. Ugh. But if she's I'm glad that she's angry instead of sad. Let's use this anger. Let's track him down, Darina. We'll get the money. We'll get that pendant. Damn him. I will get my money back. I will. That's the attitude. I'll tell Father to find him and rip his heart out and take my gold back. That's maybe a little over the top, but... You'll tell Father you've tried to escape? Maybe not the best plan. Listen, Darina, we'll find him on our own, and then we'll get your money back. Yes. How do you plan to find him? If Lou's wanted, the city guards should know something about him. Ah, good thinking, Oliver. Let's just speak to the guards. Ooh, we'll talk to our chatty guard, the one that likes to tell us about the rumors. Certainly doesn't sound as cool as my idea, but I suppose it's more realistic. Okay, I'm in. Hey, and Darina's on our team now. Awesome. Just to see if we can. Where are you going? Nope, she's not going to go in the brothel with us. Are we looking for Quincy or just loafing around? Well, I wanted to talk to Hish, but... Sorry, I was just distracted. Okay, we won't. Go this way. She's gonna yell at me again, but I just gotta see it. Yep, same thing. Okay, so if I go anywhere other than, like, talking to guards, I have a feeling she's gonna say that. Oh, it's already... Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't. The light looked green, but it wasn't open. Okay, here we go. Do you know anything? Is there anything new to say now that Darina's with me? Nope. Okay. Excuse me, guard. Sir. Do you happen to know anything about Rootless Quincy? Oliver pulls out the wanted poster and shows it to the guard. Guard, have you ever seen this man? He's accused of fraud. The Bureau is looking for him. This one? Of course I saw him. He's a local. I often see him taking the train here. Oh, can we go to the dirty part of town now? Oh, I bet we can. I'm very excited. A criminal is swinging around you and you do nothing? Why don't you arrest him, you stupid mudblood? Darina, this is not the way to talk to people if you want them to help you. Hey, lady, I'm not stupid. Look at these rails. Everything on this side is under my responsibility. The other side is for the other guards, but there are not enough guards, so your trickster remains free. I see another trickster here. Oliver, look at him. He's not even ashamed to wear his outfit. Look, he's doing his job as best he can. This isn't an easy city for people to work in, especially when they've got nobles prancing around calling them mudbloods. Good grief. Darina, chill, please. At least we know that Quincy is a local and lives somewhere around the White Circle. Oliver leaves the guard. Well, but this is the White Circle. Oh, but that other he said at the back of it is the White Circle Bureau headquarters. Yeah, let's do it. Going to the Academy Station. Let's try it. We'll check with this guard, too. Just to see. Alright, anything to tell me? Do you have any business with me, sir? Yeah, Rootless Quincy. Oliver takes the wanted poster out of his pocket, shows it to the guard. Take a look, guard. Have you ever seen this guy? You know, I have seen this man. And what did you see, you know? He's got a blade. A big blade. I stopped him because of this, you know. Wait. I was sure it was a kind of sword or a knife or something, you know, so he drew it and showed it to me. It wasn't a sword, you know. What was it? What was it? Dunno, sir. It's like a tool for tailors or cobblers, you know. No, I really don't know. I told him, empty your pockets. He's got, you know, a wax end and all and some threads with him. So I let him go. I didn't know he was guilty or anything. He seemed like a tailor, you know. Got it, thanks. Why does Quincy have so many tailor tools? That can't be just a coincidence. Is that suspicious man at the other station him? I almost want to go back immediately to check because I feel like it might be. Because he's changing his outfit and stuff. I don't think so. We got to. Because he's probably trying to disguise himself now, right? I don't know. That doesn't look anything like him, though. He couldn't just come... Well, I guess maybe a fake mustache. I don't think it's him. Who are you? Joseph the journalist. Okay, no, there's nothing new here. Alright, that's probably not him. Back to where we were. Alright. Down this way. This narrow, windy street meanders through the houses. There's the White Circle Bureau headquarters. No? Okay. Well, then he's probably... Maybe there's something I missed at White Circle Station. Is he in here at all? Nope. That's the same as we had before. I don't think he's going to be by the academy. I mean, we'll check, but... Oh, has this guard seen him? Rootless Quincy. Have you ever seen this man? The Bureau's looking for him, and so am I. Let me see, sir. Guard examines the poster carefully. Yes, I saw this cunning scumbag recently, sir. What a suspicious face he had. Why didn't you arrest him if his face seemed suspicious to you? Just because of his face, sir? We're just city guards, not the Society for Eliminating Vice, to arrest without any grounds. And that's a good thing. You don't want to just be arrested because of your face. Come on, Oliver. He looked like a nobleman, sir. He was dressed just like an Otto and behaved like one as well. And so you didn't want to take a chance pissing off a nobleman. I can't hold that against you. I see. There's something else you should also know, sir. Phil from Chancellery had me assigned to the Blacksmith Square about a month ago or so. He said it was unsafe there. I'm just a guard, you know, sir. I am here, I'm there, I'm where they put me. I remembered something. I saw this guy at the Blacksmith Square, dressed like Naglin Bow. Oh? Really, is that so? Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I swear on the king's life, sir. He was dressed like a typical Naglin, strange hat and all, but I recognized him, nonetheless. Well, it's kind of strange. Why didn't you follow up on that? Curiously enough, Quincy seems to be a real trickster. But how did he get all those clothes? 'Cause he's a tailor, he's just making them. Oliver steps away from the guard. Okay, well, now can we go to that other area? I think that's all of the guards, isn't it? Pretty sure. Get in there. Ah, oh, he's not gonna do it. Alright. I know how to find Quincy, Darina. So how? The city guards told us a lot of important facts. He obviously lives near the White Circle. The guard at the station often sees him taking the train. Well, and... I'm thinking about why Quincy needs tailor tools until I compared the testimony of 2 other guards. And then you realize he's making fake aristocratic suits. Yes, he is. Sure, Quincy seemed to be making his clothes by himself. That's why the guards saw him in outfits of various noble families. A groom in a fancy dress. Ugh, what a sick guy he is. Good clothes and tools. It costs lots of money. I think we have to find a tailor shop in White Circle. Something like that. I bet he's somewhere in that district. Go here. I want to go here so it's like it's teasing me. Alright. Back to White Circle. We're gonna find this guy. So, you think we have to find a shop? Well, that's a good place to start. Darina looks around. Quincy, where are you, you sick bastard? She's gonna light into him when we find him. With good reason. Oh, Oliver, look! Claude Grenwell and Partners, Textile and Tailor Services. Let's go check it out. Yes, right. Why didn't we notice this signboard earlier? This might be the shop we were looking for. Let's check this out. Let's do. Oliver and Darina are standing in front of the manufacturer's door. Let's just listen for a second. Muted voices mixed with buzzing and knocks of the machines are heard behind the door. Can you hear him? He's there. Don't scare him off, okay? There's no need to yell, I know you're here, or come out, you son of a bitch. Alright. We'll try this one. Is anyone here? I want to place an order. This might trick him. There's noise behind the manufacturer's door. There he is. At your serve. Oh, crap. Damn, Darina? Oliver? Yeah, caught you out, didn't we, Quincy? Surprise, bastard. Jeez. Oh, man. Where's my money? You thought I'd never find you? Darina, please, quiet. Don't be so loud. Why not? Stay away from me. What? Well, yes, like that. Just stay there. Listeners, we've got kind of an uneasy situation. We'd better solve it without attracting any unnecessary attention. Well, Darina, what's your thoughts on this? What do you think, Darina? I think he's trying to get off easy, but there's no way we should without making him suffer. I think that's probably the case, too. First, you'll give me my money back. Where's my gold, bastard? You know, I can't give your money back. Not right away, at least. You spent it already? I had a lot of debts to pay off. Now I have 70 gold coins? This is all I have. Oh my gosh, how much did she give you? Darina turns pale. What? Oliver, he's trying to fool us, can't you see? I propose to get him put behind bars. It's a shame we can't trade him for Christian or Kale, because I know I won't get my money back, but at least I would be satisfied. No, please! Yeah, you're gonna beg now that we caught you out. Wait! No guards, please! I know something. Listen, it's a bit of a secret, but I have no choice. I know how to get to the prison. What, you want us to bust Kale out? I mean, I guess that's something. This doesn't excuse that you're a piece of crap and you swindled Darina. I bet you know. I wonder why you didn't go there before. Nice joke. Listen, there are some secret tunnels under the Kroistham sewers. Oh, we can go in the sewer grate then. There was a guy who told me about the small mechanical door at the dead end. You'll see a slot on the door. Place your phone there and type 4123 to get in. Something like that. Probably. What do you mean, probably? You've not tried this? And my phone's broken, so how am I going to do that? Probably will probably bring you to jail. Hey, wait, what's wrong with you? I've seen the door with my own eyes, but never tried to open it. Why wouldn't you try to open it? You don't want to know what's back there? You seem like a person to take advantage of opportunities, and you really didn't give this door a shot? This passage is just not for everyone, you know. I don't have a phone anyway. Oh, and that's why Darina didn't have a phone number for you. No phone? I know, you've lost it. Why didn't you buy a new one? You're a rich Otto kid, aren't you? Of course you aren't. You're just a filthy mudblood liar who tricks honest women. There's no need to... We don't have to throw the mudblood stuff in here. He's a liar, and that sucks, and that makes him a filthy person there for tricking women, but whether he's noble or not isn't really anything to do with it. Enough of that. Listen, Oliver, there's a guard in the prison who takes bribes. Give him 20 gold and he'll let you in. Well, that's a lot more affordable than than the other prison bribes we've had to consider. Got it, thanks. Darina, let's go. Oliver, we're not just gonna let him off like that. Make him come with us. You, don't even try to leave the city. Lautners will find you anywhere you go. Anywhere, understood? Damn, Darina, come on. Hey, what if I just wait here for you? Actually, we should let her, really. To keep an eye on this guy, otherwise he's going to try to run. Look, she's got a legitimate reason to be really angry at him. If you want, is it really necessary to stay here with... Why don't you understand? This dipshit isn't scared at all. I really want to put some fear into him. Yeah, Oliver, she's got a point. This guy's probably thinking as soon as we get out of here, he's just going to cut his losses and run and try and start again, maybe in another city. I don't think it would be easy, but he's got to assume that's preferable than dealing with the wrath of nobles who have caught him out, especially Darina, because he spent all of her money. Like, come on, Oliver. She's got actually a really good point here. He's an accomplished swindler. Ooh. Go, Oliver. I'll stay here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can totally understand. Well, it sucks because we won't have her phone to be able to use, but... Darina. Damn, is it a knife? Surprise, bastard. Who said I was going to stand guard unarmed? Actually, go you, Darina. Yeah. Stand there and keep an eye on him. Don't let him get away with this crap. Hands up, swindler. Stab him if he tries to run. Those two are made for each other. Oh, come on, Oliver. She's justified. He took all of her savings and everything. And he lied to her. She thought she was going to get out of Kroistham. She was going to get away from her father that she's got all these conflicted feelings about. She was going to start a new life somewhere. And instead, she's stuck here and she's got nothing. Oh, we forgot to ask him about the jewel, though. Oh. Anything new to say here? Nope, this is the same. Well, we gotta figure out where it is. He sold it to somebody, he claims. Oh, and now I can't go back there. Well, crap. I'm sure it'll come up again later. I mean, it's obviously an important story element. Okay, so... let's go... Oliver looks at the drain grate. Seems it's not closed, and I can go down to the sewers. Do it. Oliver lifts up the grate and goes down. Excellent. Alright, this must be the door. What is this? This is written in the Proto-Primal's language. Kuso Kure. What is that? We could ask Kish, she'd know. Okay, so this is the bend that I came around, right? I'm guessing. Oh, and this is going to go up to the other station? This ladder probably leads up to the city. Or maybe somewhere else? There's no way to check it. The door's welded shut. Aw, bummer. A half-erased writing. There is no power in the world that can be compared with him. What's that mean? Well, at least Quincy didn't lie to me about that door. And this strange code lock as well. What code did he tell me? 4123? Oliver looks at the code lock panel. Oliver puts the broken phone into the panel. I think it was 4173, wasn't it? When Oliver types the last digit, something clicks behind the wall. The phone screen blinks fast, erasing the typed digits. Now it's empty again. Seems like I made a mistake, or the code was just wrong. Okay, 4123. Something clicks. Ooh, the code screen starts to blink. Suddenly, a trapdoor opens under Oliver's feet. Oliver comes to life after the fall. Ah, my head. Quincy! Quincy, you bastard! Yeah, good thing Darina waited with him. When I get out of here. If I get out of here. At least I'm still alive. Ooh, unlike this poor fella, this looks rather like a child. Oliver examines the corpse carefully. He's been here for a long time, but there's no signs of decomposition on it. Oh, it's looking like it's just bones. His head is awfully deformed, swollen. Looks like it was blown from inside. His face does not seem to be human. It's absolutely naked. Just some decayed fiber of clothing are seen here and there. Code 2701 is carved into his hand. So where in the world are we? What is that? Oh, man. Alright, this place is pretty cool, and I'm extremely interested to know what's going on here, but I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll take a look at all of this stuff. We're going to touch this button and see if we can figure out what this thing is. We're going to remember this code, and when we get out of here, we're going to have a thing or two to say to Quincy.